Alrighty. See if everything's going well. Yeah, sounds fine. Yeah, the Game Gear music's kind of annoying, I'll admit. I might delete it. But yeah, we're gonna play Zook Hero Z. Hey there, Weasel. Hello there, Super Chefs. Good to see you. Good to see ya. I'm about to play one of my favorite goofy games ever. So let's go ahead and start. Zook Hero Z. It's a really fun game. I really like the story in this too. Zook, an officer with brilliant combat performance, devotes himself to maintaining the peace of the city. People consider him as a city hero. This is just Mega Man, but a bootleg. One day, an evil mechanized corpse led by Dr. Meat destroy the peaceful city and occupy it. Furthermore, they try to dominate the whole world. And there is a terrible gunfight between Zook and the evil enemy. Unfortunately, Zook is shot by an ambush when Meat comes near to being arrested. Zook loses a lot of blood and runs into a state of unconsciousness. Meanwhile, Meat and his fellows take the chance to slip away. On the other hand, the federal government is engaged in the research of so-called artificial man. Dr. Steve, the head of the research, decides to reform dying Zook and give him a whole new life to fight for the world. Thus we have Hero Zook, and some graphic glitches there. What an absolutely beautiful story. So yeah, this is Zook Hero Z. As you can see by the demo that's playing right now, this is a Mega Man bootleg. It's honestly pretty good. It's not amazing, but I still love it either way. It's still a really unique sort of game for me. And it's one that I've always wanted to play. It was never dumped, and then it was dumped like 2015 or so. Absolutely loved playing it. I made a Let's Play video of it back on my old YouTube channel like almost a decade ago. And so I've been wanting to stream it again, so here I am now. Okay, it's kind of funny. It looks like the guy who was doing this demo was using Turbo Fire for everything. It's kind of funny. Yeah, as you can see, like, it doesn't seem that bad. The graphics are kind of nice. The music's literally just a rip from Mega Man 5 here, but it has got some pretty original music. So let's go ahead and start. The English version is supposedly very buggy, so if we encounter a lot of bugs and, like, issues, then I will go ahead and switch over to the Japanese version. Hopefully we won't have a bunch of issues, but we shall see. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cannon guy. He ends up being my usual starting. But yeah, like, this is sort of a combination of classic Mega Man and Mega Man X. So he's got the dash, X has. You do that by double tapping in any direction. And then he also has the slide from regular Mega Man, which you do by, you know, down an A. Well, that's different. Usually that area is just one screen and then it transitions into another screen. Oh wait, no, it was right here that does that. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, this level also has a branching path. It's not much different though, so it's not like super important. And you'll be seeing me get hit a lot because enemy placement isn't the best. I'd also be curious if it's possible to do a no-hit run in this game. Yeah, these fish guys. Just like that, we're at the boss. The stage is really short compared to a lot of the other ones. It doesn't even have a mini-boss. Here's our first boss. Every boss has like invulnerability frames in a specific pattern they follow, so you just gotta avoid that pattern and you're pretty much good. So he fires a regular shot, he fires 3 small shots, then 3 big ones by wall jumping, then he fires a giant spiked ball. Easy. And then we get the Spike Crusher or whatever. They don't give any real names to this, to these like attacks or anything. They just kind of exist as different weapons. Alright, so we got the Spike move. We're gonna go to the plant character next. You get tons of 1-ups in this game. I don't think I've ever gotten a game over intentionally or unintentionally. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to play a Japanese version. It's a good thing I re-downloaded it, it just immediately crashed. Adventure has a name. Hello, Indiana Joneses. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately I might have to play this version. It's written in Japanese, but from what I can tell, it is literal gibberish. Like, the way the dialogue is, it is basically just gibberish. Either that or it's just really poorly written. But, yeah, the fact I got just like an instant freeze just by picking up a health item, looks like we're just gonna have to stick with the Japanese version for now. Oh, actually, this gives me an opportunity to show the other pathway that I could take. Although I will be coming back here to pick up the power-up that you get. There's actually a much faster way, it feels like. Yeah, and then this pathway we can open up later that leads to the secret power-up that you need. Because just like Mega Man X, you get armor pieces, although they don't ever show up on your character. And, like, I think the helmet literally does nothing. I think the armor does at least, you know, increase your defense. And then the buster does let you charge your special weapons to make them a bit more... Okay, that was just my fault. Yeah, it looks like a chat message didn't come through. No? Oh, I wonder what that sound was for. What am I doing? Come on. Whee! No, don't go for that health, it's a trap. I could potentially get that, but it's not worth it. Oops. Let's get one up. Yeah, the timing for the dash can be kinda interesting, because it's a very loose timing. So that means you can end up dashing if you don't want to. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how... You don't need to go like 1, 2. You can just go like 1, 2. Yeah. So it's a very loose timing for the dash, which can be problematic. But you can kill this guy in like 2 loops. Minimum. Easy. Yeah, the fact I can basically dash dance with it is pretty hilarious. Robocop be like, oh yeah, this is literally just the Robocop story. Like that's the entire point. It's literally just Mega Man but Robocop. It's unfortunate I can't play the English version though. If it's gonna crash like that, it's probably not worth trying. Because there are more cutscenes and stuff, but I will probably just look at them online and like translate them. It's really basic, but it's fun. Fortunately, no one ever... I think somebody did try to do a translation port for this version, but didn't get very far. But a little bit about this game. This is, according to a lot of sources, this is the first game developed by the Chinese bootleg games company Vast Fame, which primarily made games for the Game Boy Color. They did make some games for the Game Boy Advance, but they weren't as good. Oh, here's the first mini-boss. Yeah, shoots 2 orbs and then does uses a vacuum to push you away and suck you in. So you stand still for that one and then move to dodge the other one. Most of the mini bosses and bosses have like specific patterns and have to be hit in specific ways. And for some reason, a lot of sound effects go away. Again, there isn't any sound effect for a fully charged Buster Shot in this. But yeah, Vast Fame was a bootleg Game Boy Color company mainly. They developed some games for the Game Boy Advance, but they definitely weren't as good as their Game Boy Color entries. This one's definitely one of my favorites from them. They made quite a few interesting games. They made a lot of RPGs, which unfortunately are Chinese only or have terrible English translations from, you know, back when they were actually localized into English and like Taiwan and stuff. But they definitely made probably the highest quality bootlegs for the Game Boy Color. There were other companies like Syntax or... There's probably like a few more. Syntax is probably the other most popular one. That one has like a weird like gooseneck lamp logo. And they definitely made some good bootlegs. I might play a few of them on stream at some point. Oh. Yeah, I might play a few of them on stream at some point. There's a lot of fun Game Boy Color bootlegs. This is just one of them, but this is probably one of my favorites. I like the, like, goofy face totem poles. But Vast Fame definitely made a lot of really cool ones. One of their more popular bootlegs was a game called Space Time Star Beasts, which is basically like Pokemon meets Digimon meets like science fiction. Meteor strikes the Earth and turns all the Earth's creatures into Pokemon, basically. And there's like whole different bits of the story. It's got a really good soundtrack. It's actually a really fun RPG. They made a lot of really high quality stuff. And not even just like platformers and RPGs. They made some fighting games. They made some made like a Mario Party-esque board game simulator on the Game Boy Color. There's a lot of really good stuff. Maybe if I ever do like more streams, I will probably end up doing like a bootleg central stream where I literally just play a bootleg game that I really enjoy. Because there's a lot of really good ones I would love to play. This game also has a few sequels. A couple of them were developed by Vast Fame, a couple of them weren't. The main ones that were developed by Vast Fame, there's this one. Excuse me, and then there's Zook Hero 2. And 2 is unfortunately not as good as this one. Oh wow, I maxed out my lives. 2's not bad, but it's got a lot more issues. Like the enemy placement's a lot worse. Some of the mini bosses just straight up can't dodge their attacks. Same with like the main bosses. And it doesn't really have any like interesting story, and it's a lot shorter too. Like this has, I'd want to say like 16 levels, including the Robot Masters. Like you have 6 Robot Masters, and they have like a bunch of castle stages afterwards. It's like after 3 Robot Masters, you get 3 castle stages, and then after you beat the rest of the Robot Masters, you get 3 more castle stages, and then 3 more afterwards. So there's quite a lot of levels. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this game tonight, but I will at least get as far as I can. And now I got the plant attack, and this is actually needed to unlock the secret block that was down there earlier in the previous stage. So you thankfully can revisit stages. Let's go ahead and revisit it so I can get the upgrade, because it's actually probably the most useful one, even if it is awkward to use. Synthetic plant shoots something natural. How interesting. Yeah. I mean, I'd say that Robot Master is at least more interesting than Plant Man. From Mega Man 6. This game actually borrows a lot from Mega Man 6, which is pretty funny because Mega Man had a bunch of Game Boy games that recycled content from the NES games, but Mega Man 6 on the NES never got any Game Boy equivalents. It was only synthetic things. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. I got what you meant. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, here's the sub-screen. I'll show, so SP is your regular buster, then you got the different moves. You got health tanks and special tanks. Health tanks restore your health a little bit, special tanks restore your weapon energy, and then those are the armor pieces. So just like Mega Man X, you actually get different armor pieces. And that's what we're trying to get. Weapons in this game, some of them are pretty good, some of them absolutely stink. This is definitely a case of a pretty decent one. It's not like the best, but it's pretty good. The main thing is that I think all special weapons do as much damage as a charged buster shot. So they are actually pretty powerful. It just depends on like how useful they are. So this one just shoots a sort of slower buster shot that goes in a little bit of an arc. And then this one shoots a boomerang attack, which is also powerful. So this is pretty good for close range combat. In the end, they both get the job done about as effectively, just this one's a bit shorter range, so you gotta be a bit more careful with it. Also, I don't know what that white square was, I never did. And here's the capsule. We enter it, then we leave, And you get foot arm. It's obviously meaning armor, but they just call it arm, so it's kind of funny. Yeah. Passwords thankfully do work, so it is possible to play this without save states. Alright, and then after getting the leg arm, let's go back. Let's go to the water stage. This one's based off Centaur Man stage from Mega Man 6. I love the music. Yeah, something I should mention, Vast Fame, their music, they just straight up stole the sound engine from Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. So because of that, there's pretty much like all the sound effects and stuff are from Mega Man. All the, a lot of the music, but the music is usually original, and they pretty much use this engine for every game, so there's a lot of really fun original music that sounds decent because it uses an actually okay sound engine. And those floors down there, they flip over and turn into spikes that damage you. And thankfully don't insta-kill you, but they still damage you, so you gotta be careful. I'm trying to dash jump because it is like the fastest way to go. Wait, you can actually slide jump? I didn't even realize that. Okay, I might just start doing that. Yeah, you can even just hold down while doing it, so it's not even that bad. Okay, I'll just do that. Forget the dash. I played through this game like 5 times so far, and I actually didn't even realize you could dash jump. That's really good to know. Yeah, look at that. That's actually very useful. Hold on a second. Something wrong. Just got a Discord ping. Oh yeah, so if you see those are platforms down there. And it's like these fall as soon as you step on them, so you gotta be careful. Yeah. Well, health upgrade, health power up. They actually respawn, I'm pretty sure. So you can get like full health just by walking into there. Whee! Those bomb enemies don't really do much, so they aren't that big of a deal. Is this the mini-boss? I think it is. Yep. Mini-boss theme is really good, actually. There's this weird submarine guy. Yeah, sometimes sprites just have like weird stuff attached to them. So yeah, he shoots missiles. They're pretty easy to dodge. And then he comes down to shoot a beam. Because bosses and enemies tend to have like invincibility for a brief moment after you hit them, it's usually best to just shoot them with charge shots in this game. Plus charge shots fill up pretty quickly. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can still hit him. There we go. Yay, mini-boss down. Yeah, every stage after the Cannon Man stage, like the first guy we fought, they all have mini-bosses. Oh yeah, you can also sort of go in front of the camera if you move fast enough. Now in terms of like Weapon Master energy, like using weapons on Weapon Masters, it doesn't really matter much in the end, I don't think. Oh yeah, this is what kind of stinks. Most of the capsules show up at the very end of a stage, so I don't have the weapon get this, and even if I did, once I get the capsule, I'll be teleported out of the stage and have to go back all the way through. And you need all 4 armor parts to reach the final level, so it's not like I can just ignore it. Oh, I just realized I never actually showed what the leg parts do. I guess I'll show them after this boss. It's got rotating floor bits, which is pretty funny. So as far as I can tell, I think it does a bit more damage. I think most bosses have 16 health. Oh yeah, it does like 3 hits of damage instead of 2. So it does speed up the process quite a bit. And now I have the best weapon in the game, the bubble shooter. The reason this is the best weapon is because, just like all the others, it does full charge, it does charge shot damage against regular enemies. And it does... Yeah, I'll translate this in a bit. And it does, like, full damage to every... Like, it shoots 2 projectiles and then shoots upwards, too, so it's really good. Anyway, Dr. Steve here. Let's see, I remember there were English release cutscenes that somebody uploaded of all the cutscenes. I don't speak Nihongo. Well, I mean, this isn't very well translated anyway. Hang on a second, let me put this on playback speed fast. Dr. Stevens said, "Congratulations, you have destoried Dr. Meat is ready to put another awful project into practice. You must stop him from carrying it out." So, basically what he's saying is... Acid, red, blue, and yellow. So basically, after you finish the first 3 Robot Masters, Dr. Steve finds out that Dr. Meat is trying to do another attack the city or some other dastardly plan. And so, you have to go to this airship, I'm assuming, and put a stop to it. That's basically all he was saying. It's like, congratulations on defeating the Robot Masters, Dr. Meat is doing something nefarious. Go stop him. It's like, okay. Again, this game is basically just Mega Man meets Mega Man X. It's like Mega Man's story and level design, X gameplay, and some mechanics, so like wall jumping exists. It's a really cool combo in my opinion. This is definitely where this game starts getting a little goofy with all the spikes. I'm just gonna assume this is an airship just because of the outside and the fans everywhere. Right. You start using the bubble attack. Yep, that's why the bubble attack's so good. It shoots upwards and does like full charge shot damage. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is where the air dash actually comes in handy. Also, these stages don't have checkpoints, so that might be a bit annoying, but... So, you can dash with double tapping. You can slide by pushing down and jump. They're both basically the same, but slide lets you like crouch down and it's a bit easier to activate. But then you have air dashing. Air dashing is a bit different, but it is useful in certain situations. You cannot air dash from like movement. Well, actually you can, but it can be pretty awkward to do. Because you essentially have to do the double tap motion in the air. Dash would be better if he deployed wheels. I mean, I guess. But basically, there is an air dash, but executing it can be kind of awkward because you basically have to stop like while you jump and then double tap forward. So because of that, it's not like a full-on replacement for sliding or dashing. It basically just means you can dash at specific angles. So like that. I can avoid that whole section with the ground dash. Or like that. It is really useful, but it's just kind of awkward to use at certain points. So I don't use it as often as I'd like. If you hit your ceiling, if you hit the ceiling, I'm pretty sure you just straight up can't do it anymore. Kinda wish I could have gotten the S-Tank, but oh well. Oh. Right, I forgot. I can refill this if I wanted to. Oh. That ladder is not steady. Yeah, if I step off it at all, I immediately fall. It's pretty funny. Alright, you know what? Oh no, I need to climb the ladder to make it. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that then. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's just a tiny refill. I'll be fine. Yeah, this is where, yeah. I'm a bit out of practice with the physics of this game. It's pretty, like, weird and floaty and kind of slow. Especially the double tapping. That can be kind of awkward. Like there, I tried air dashing, but it didn't work. Definitely ain't perfect, but I still love this game a lot. I just love how unique and different it is, while at the same time basically just being straight up Mega Man. If you're wondering why his name is Zook, it's basically a mistranslation of Luke. So he's supposed to be Zook Hero Z, but they mistranslated it so it's Zook. But to be honest, I prefer that anyway, it just gives it a lot more identity. Because like you hear Zook Hero Z and you're like, huh? But you hear Zook and you're like, oh no, I get it now. Actually really low on health. Let me use one of my... health cans. Your health can doesn't fill up your health all the way like some of the Mega Man games would. Zook is a more unique name, be in a strange way, but still. Oh yeah. Nah, it definitely like makes it obvious what you're talking about. Okay, that was actually really close. No! Yeah, see, this is where it gets really awkward. This stage is definitely where it's like starts ramping up. Doesn't help I'm using a Wii remote for this. I might have to switch to my classic controller again. Again though, I love the music in this game. It's so good. In general, this is just like that kind of game where it's like you kind of play it and you don't know any better, but it's still a decent enough game that you get really nostalgic for it years later. I have a soft spot for a lot of games like that, like Quest 64. It's definitely one game where it's like, I know it's pretty bad, but at the same time it's one of my favorite games of all time anyway. Really? Okay, I might need to start save stating. I'm getting a bit fed up playing through this beginning area. This is definitely... See, I don't mean to dash there, it just happens. Gonna jump over you. Okay, I will save state here, just because this section's really awkward. You're supposed to, like, do that. Wait, no, I got an idea. There. Cheese it. It's definitely probably one of the hardest jumps in the whole game. Kind of went overboard with all the electric spikes. The elevator section doesn't really mean much. It just kind of exists. Yeah, it doesn't even push you up into the spikes to the electricity. It just does its thing. Are you kidding? Wow. Honestly, with how much double tapping I need to do, I need to grab a SNES controller. This Wiimote is not good for this kind of game. So let's plug it in and see how it works. Oh, that's just fast forward? Okay, I don't like that. Oh. Okay, let's configure this. Remap controls. So A will be B, and then B will be Y. Select start, left, right, up, down. This will be L and R, like regular L and R. R, and then interface keys. Disable the fast forward, I don't like it. And yeah, I guess X can be the menu. Okay. There we go. That's better. Should be a lot easier to play this way. I wonder what happens if the elevator leaves. Like, are you dead? Oh, I guess if you step off it, it doesn't leave. That's kind of neat, I guess. Okay, there we go. Minor setbacks. It took me like almost 10-15 minutes to finish that that 3-minute stage. Alright, here's the mini boss, or the boss of the stage. Does a jump. He shoots like spike balls at you, he kicks. Okay, I actually need to be a bit careful so I don't die. Okay, come. There we go, got him. Alright, finally, we're done with that stage. Yeah, then you spawn in this room. I'm not sure if you can get out of that without knowing how to do the air dash, I'll admit. Air dash becomes more and more important as you play the game. Like right here. You can probably do a regular dash jump, but air dash feels a bit safer. There's a lot of goofy enemies. Yeah, it's really funny. This game takes a lot from Mega Man 6 on the NES, which was also the only Mega Man game from the NES to not receive any Game Boy references, and I died. I'm curious, can I do it while falling? Because if I can, that might be good to know. No. Oh, hey. I got stuck on the wall for a second there. That's funny. I'm saving my bubble power for later. That one's ridiculously good. Slide. I think I just need to do a dash jump, like a slide jump, so. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I remember these being difficult, but I've been out of practice with this game for a while, so that's probably why I'm having so much issues. That, and it's just like a lot of awkward spike placement. Oh, hi. Honestly, I have no idea how you're supposed to get through that bottom section. Well, at least I'm getting health canisters. Okay, made it. Yeah, there we go. Definitely really awkward. There we go. Once again, that's why Bubble is so good. It just destroys everything in almost one hit and shoots upwards. And 2 projectiles at the same time, so you can hit multiple enemies. The only downside is that it still uses up quite a bit of weapon energy, so you only get a few shots. Yep, here's the boss. Yeah, the stage wasn't as difficult, but it's still kind of annoying. Alright, what was the boss for this stage again? Oh hey, look, it's Dr. Meat! He's actually fighting us this early in the game. Oh, we can just walk under him there. That's kind of funny. He's kind of annoying. Thankfully I got plenty of health canisters. There we go. Got him. Shoot him! Kill him! Shoot him! Kill him! Yeah, so he runs away and then you get to the third stage. Again, like, I'm pretty sure this is based on a Mega Man 6 stage. That one enemy. Yeah, literally just all that's down there is a, all that's up there is like a low health refill, which, if you're, it's just starting the stage, you won't even need it. It's kinda goofy. Yeah, let that guy go. He has no collision on the walls or anything. Yeah, this gimmick I know was from Mega Man 6. And it isn't nearly as impactful here because you have a pretty high jump. Now, this is the part where it'd probably be the most relevant. I'm pretty sure you can wall jump on them anyway. Well, how it tries to be a branching path, but it actually doesn't lead anywhere. At least not yet. Yeah, it literally doesn't change anything, it's just a slight branching path. It's pretty funny. Come on! Dash! If I remember correctly, like, these floors have a weird... I gotta go all the way back. Ugh. If I remember correctly, those floors have a weird property to where you can't dash on them. No, you can dash on him, it's just kind of awkward. Yeah, like that enemy takes a few fully charged, like a charged shot and a couple of pellets to kill. The bubbles just instantly dies. we're back. For the most part. No, come on! I think I just straight up gotta jump as soon as possible. Because I don't think I can, make it to that spot without touching the spikes. Which just kind of stinks. Oh, and apparently changing direction makes the bubbles shoot out differently. It's kind of funny. Doesn't it emulate those like skips? It's kind of weird. Go ahead and save state here again, in case I die stupidly to the spikes again. There we go, see? That's what you gotta do. Okay, I almost died there. Yeah, literally, how are you supposed to do anything if you accidentally make it down there? Yep, here's another one of Dr. Meat's wonderful machines. It shoots projectiles. That was easy. And with that, we have finished the Midway Castle stages. That's it. It's definitely filler, and has some of the hardest stages in the game, but it's not that bad otherwise. Let's see if we can finish the last 3 Robot Masters and get the parts. And then I'll probably end the stream because there's a lot more levels afterwards. This is probably my favorite Robot Master theme. I guess we'd call him Earthman. There are official names for some of these Robot Masters, but they're kind of weird. And they all have like different backstories. Like there's a English translated manual that came with the English version of this game. Come on. Keep trying to dash, it doesn't work out very well. Yeah, I remember. These cards straight up restrict your movement, so you can't move back and forth on them. So your best bet is like when they fall, you have a slight moment to where you can wait on it falling. And they use that opportunity to jump to it. Excuse me. I do love this game, I'm just yawning. I like see how I'm running. This is basically how you do this whole section. There you go. Yeah, as long as you wait a little bit, you can let the minecart fall. It doesn't fall and like immediately kill you. You can let it fall for a little bit so you can get into a good enough position to jump. Like that. So good job for Bubble. Okay, he's not even getting hurt by the bubble. How monstrous. And just a bear trap as an enemy. That is an absolute trap. I think if you do it specifically, you can potentially get it, but it's not worth it. Mini boss time. It's a gunship. Basically, it shoots those 3 projectiles, tries to crush you, and then it tries to target you with an attack. Which, depending on where you stand, will target a specific point differently. I think that might actually be faster than waiting for a charge shot. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. Mini boss is dead. Yeah, hang on, I think... Yeah, I can get the upgrade now. Yeah, let's get the upgrade now. Might as well. That might be the, arm, which might be good. The actual armor. Just take the damage. That shot's scary. Alright, let's see what I get. I got the helmet. I genuinely don't think the helmet does anything, so that was kind of pointless. You get head arm. Unfortunately, though, you need all armor pieces to to get to the final levels. It won't let you in without all of them. It just kind of says, no you. So they will need to revisit the water stage and pretty much finish the whole thing over again. Whoops! I should have dash jumped. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. I was trying to do a slide jump, but that didn't work very well. I think slide jumps actually lose their momentum as soon as the slide is over. Okay, I just keep walking into spikes. This is getting ridiculous. You start paying attention. Really? Bro, I was able to get past this, like, first tries. Why am I having issues now? There. Okay. At least this section is still pretty easy. And pretty fun, too. Even if it's literally just holding a button, holding a direction, and jumping at the right time. I like just the aesthetic of it. And the little bit of danger there is. I am having a terrible time right now. I have no idea why. Like, the stage isn't that hard, but I'm having such a terrible time right now. The controls definitely are pretty clunky, but usually it's not this bad. As I said, it's usually not this bad. If I actually get a game over, I'm gonna be very impressed. Well, impressed and impressed. I live another day. I jumped! I actually jumped! I jumped again! Like, seriously, I've been jumping! It's starting to not register. Well, that's great. Let me up. Apparently getting the helmet has decreased my efficiency in jumping. There, a 1-up. That's something. Not worth it, especially after I've come so far. Okay, that's enough. Alright, let's see if the regular Buster ends up killing him faster. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I finally got a checkpoint now. Okay, now we can progress through the stage and actually kill the boss. And the boss is just right here. I actually don't remember what the boss is weak to. Might be weak to the bubbles, but we should be fine either way. It's been a while since I fought bosses like this. Actually, oh, we may die. Well, if I die, then I'll let it happen. Yep. I think the bubbles are his weakness. Yeah, looks like it. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, good to know they did program in weaknesses. It's been a while since I played the game, I almost forgot they existed. Boom. Thankfully this, well, it kind of trivializes them, but not in the worst way. This weapon is okay. It's nothing spectacular. I believe Ice Medusa was next. That's what the manual calls her. Let's hope I can restock on my 1-ups, because I'll definitely need them for the final boss. I might actually have time to finish this, now that I think about it. It wouldn't be too shocking. Plus, I'm off for a lot of days this week, so I actually have time to finish this. Come on. I forgot about that. They trick you. If you can't tell, this game really likes its spikes. Yeah, unfortunately, those guys do not shoot projectiles. I will grab this, but then go the other side so I don't get instantly spiked. Spikes and not just the pointy ones. Yep. This game loves its spikes. I think it might... It's like in this game, spikes are your biggest enemy, and the sequel, it's the enemy placement, because there's just points where you literally cannot avoid taking damage. It's kind of similar here, but there at least tends to be a decent amount of gap if you aren't rushing it. Okay. Yeah, standing on those platforms causes that to happen. It's kind of cool. Didn't really need that, but okay. I still love this game, but I haven't replayed it in a while, so a lot of its issues are definitely starting to take shape. At least that's pretty much easily dodgeable. And I can grab this. Fall down here. Whoops. Yeah, thankfully, I don't die if I get stuck in their walls. Yeah, whatever. Are you kidding me? mean, to be fair, this is a Mega Man game, so it's not really surprising that dying from spikes sends you back a really far amount. Only all checkpoints in this game are whenever you beat a mini-boss, which sometimes is like most of the level without a checkpoint. Thankfully, I can move pretty speedy through these rooms. Don't want to dash into those, that's for sure. At least I'm gaining lives, so it's not like I'm losing a bunch of progress by dying a whole bunch. It's just still frustrating. There we go. Made it. Okay, mini boss. This one is a giant snowman! I like this guy a lot, actually. Yeah, a lot of the sub-bosses in this game can kind of just be spammed to death. This one in particular is like really easy to avoid for the most part. There we go. Alright, checkpoint, finally. You can kinda... Wait, was that like a pre-spawning one, or... Yeah, it was. Give me the bubbles. The bubbles are everything. Okay, Mr. Penguin. I think I gotta go this way. Yep. A bit weird, but okay. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this section, but at least you can jump. Yeah, and then they just introduce a fan mechanic right at the end of the level. I don't think it really does much, though. I feel like it actually makes things a bit easier. It's like the only time you really need to worry about it, but even then it's not that bad. Oh, besides maybe this. Yeah, then you just hold forward. The stage is definitely pretty long. I think this is actually the last stage they recommended doing because it was like one of the longest. There we go. Boss time! Yeah, I don't think I have the weakness either. I think the fire weapon was the weakness. This also works pretty well. It's a healing so I can get past this. There we go. This is definitely one of the better specials. It's just a spread shot, it does pretty good damage. It's not as strong as the bubbles, but still pretty good. Yeah, then we got the fireman. I mean, any spread shot, as long as it does good damage, is gonna be good, so it's not like this one's bad at all. It's pretty dang good, actually. I'd say this and the bubbles are tied, or not tied, but the bubbles and this attack are definitely some of the strongest in the game. Yeah, I need to get over there, I believe. Because I know one of the armor pieces is here. And then the last one's in the water level. I have to go all the way through to get to it, though. I think you get the hand cannon from it, too. These cans, if you shoot them with your regular buster, they get enraged and start chasing after you. Because I'm pretty sure this leads to the capsule. Or at least it tries to. It would be really nice if dash was on a dedicated button so I didn't have these issues. I tried doing an air dash, but my jump button didn't register, so it did just a regular dash. It screwed me up. These are definitely the harder Robot Master stages, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. Yep, you need the ice weapon to break this. And so we get the body armor. You get body arm. So that should reduce my damage by quite a bit. Which isn't really needed, but it is better than the helmet. Do I also get a new damage sprite? No. Yeah, it reduces the damage I take quite a bit, which, again, isn't really needed. Probably a second worst power up. The head, I just straight up don't even think it does anything. But the body armor at least does stuff. Yeah, this weapon's also really good because while it doesn't do as much damage as the bubbles, it still does a ton of damage, especially up close, so if you get like all the projectiles to hit. I don't know if I need that or not. I'll just take it anyway. Yep, fireballs. Should have expected them. Maybe I walk into that one. Come on. Oh wow, the mini boss already. I forgot, this stage is actually pretty short. There we get this fire-breathing dinosaur. Shoot him with bubbles. I did not air dash. There. That part's pretty spooky, but thankfully I do have a checkpoint, so it's not that bad. Some health would be nice, though. Yep. Of course they make it so that area just instantly has an enemy that will instantly kill you if you're not careful. No, I'm actually curious if the body armor does anything. I think it does, but like, at the same time, I'm not sure. I gotta say though, this game looks really good for a Game Boy Color game. Like the sprites are detailed, the backgrounds are good. There's definitely some faults, but like it looks good for a Game Boy game. Are you kidding me? The game crashed. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. And my last save state was in the castle stages from last time. Alright, I'll just finish these and then end the stream. I don't want to replay this segment. So, I lost so much progress there. Like, I was almost done with the Robot Master stages, but the game crashed. I should have save stated after each stage. I'm stupid. Alright, how far are we? Is this the third stage or the second stage? I think this is the second stage. No, this was the third stage, okay. Well, after I finish this, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll do another stream to finish things off and then go from there. That sucks. I was doing so well too. Ugh. Alright. Well, wait, actually no, hang on. I got a better idea. Remember, this game uses password saves, so if I go back in my live stream hold on one moment. If I go back in the live stream to the point where I finished to the point where after I got the body arm, yeah, there we go. I can enter the password. Big brain time. So I didn't actually lose progress since I was streaming it. Perfect. Okay. So, let us reset the game. I might lose all my, like, health capsules, but I can get them pretty easily. Okay, so. Whoops. I was using a different instrument for that part. That's pretty funny. Okay, so red here, 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 blue, here, 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 and then here, 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 here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow, it actually saves your, capsules? That's awesome. Okay, so after I finish this, after I finish this stage, though, I will end the stream. Because I'm about ready to be done with this. At least for now. And I will come back probably sometime this week to finish off the game. Before I continue Final Fantasy II. Because I do have, like, most of the week off. Well, the rest of the week off. So I will have some time to do some live streams. I probably will just end up doing one more stream to finish this game, though. But, other than, you know, constantly dying to spikes, this game is still a lot of fun. It's just I'm starting to realize that some of the spike placement is kind of garbage. Actually, after I finish this, I'll play through the water stage again so I can have all the armor pieces before I go to the final stages. Water dragon. No, fire dragon. Blue eyes, white robot. Yeah, might as well be. Okay, I'm taking too much damage. There we go. I'm glad I remember the password though, because I did not want to replay those stages, at least not right now. That's a good thing about password games that I'll need to keep in mind. If I ever encounter a crash or something that makes me lose a bunch of progress, I can just go back in the stream on YouTube and get access to it again by just entering the password. And just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Super strong, yeah. There. Alright, no, it was this guy. It was this guy that caused my crashing. There, you're dead. I got stuck in the wall and then the game started freaking out and thought I was in the boss room, which was right next door. I was that close to finishing this level. And that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, this isn't his weakness. This is. Makes sense. That guy's pretty easy. Again, most of the bosses are easy because you both have like hit stun, so it's not that big of a deal. This weapon stinks. I'm just gonna lay that out there. That weapon stinks. It is not very good. Oh, yep. We got another Dr. Steve moment. So let's see what he says this time. Hang on 1 second. Dr. Steven, all of Dr. Meat's footholds are pulled down. Now you must try to destroy his base of operations, the mechanic city of Cosmos. Although it is a very dangerous place, yo. Before attacking Dr. Meat, please collect all the... I guess he might collect all the, like, armor upgrades. But yeah, like, they keep misspelling destroy as, like, destroy. I genuinely don't remember which is which. I think it's this? Yeah. So I gotta play through this stage again to get to the last upgrade. Then afterwards, the game will let me progress. But yeah, basically we took down all the Robot Masters, so now we get to take down the base of his base of operations, the mechanical city of Cosmos. But we need to collect all the armor parts before we do that. Which right now I'm just missing the the gun arm, or whatever it was called. I think it was just straight up called hand arm. The arm cannon upgrade. Which that acts like Mega Man X, to where once you get it, you get to charge your special weapons. I don't remember if any of them were very good, though. Because, like, nothing really beats the bubble. The bubble's pretty dang good. At least now I can hit him while he's up here. Well, I could with my other weapons, but it's much easier this time with the ice weapon. There we go. Much faster. You know, Super Chef, since you've been like the most consistent viewer I've had, I might as well ask, is there like any game you would want me to play on stream? I might consider it. I've been mainly playing the stuff that I want to play, but I wouldn't mind playing something you'd be interested in watching me play. If you don't have anything, then that's fine. I'm just curious if there's anything you'd be interested in me playing. Right, yeah, okay, this is the rock weapon that I need to use to break that. Cool. Probably shouldn't have been using my weapons willy-nilly. That wasn't the smartest idea. I guess I could have just died if I needed to. And there's boss doors. But in here is the last capsule. And with that, I have gotten all the parts. You get hand arm. A bit redundant, but that's fine. Is this the exact same dialogue? Yeah. It's basically the exact same dialogue, but at the very end he says, although it may be hard, you can conquer it with the power of the equipments. Which is, you know, the armor pieces I just got. Alright. And yeah, this is... Now that we've collected all the armor pieces, we just go straight to the bosses. And this is the first, like, not original song. This is actually from Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. It's Pluto's theme. Which is always one of the best Robot Master themes from that game, so it's really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. As I said, Super Chefs, if you're interested in me playing any game, either let me know, like in the Discord, or you can just like let me know next time I stream if you're interested. If you don't really have any games that you want me to play, that's totally fine. But I want to definitely try some new things. It was a lot of fun playing this, even though I kept dying to spikes. I was definitely definitely not what I expected, but I'm glad I was able to get to these stages, and I'm looking forward to finishing this hopefully Friday. I'll probably do a short hour-long stream or so Friday to finish off the game. And then next week, and then Sunday, I'll continue Final Fantasy 2, and then I'll go from there. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Wait, did that mean I hit, like, affiliate? It says I have, like, channel awards. Hang on a second. I don't feel like I hit affiliate yet, but it looks like I can enable channel points. That'd be awesome if I can, because I want to enable channel points. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'll figure out channel points. If it's possible to get them working, that'll be great. If not, then I'll just keep working towards affiliate. Hopefully maybe I can do that. But yeah, thanks for watching, Super Chefs. It's always good to have you around, and all that jazz. Have a tubular day. I'll see you Friday and Sunday, hopefully. So yeah, see ya.